脖子上挂个相机。This is actually quite nice, but I gotta confess, guys, I actually bought the. 刚刚录下来了，谢谢 ，Thank you so much. How can I show my appreciation for my fabulous mate? Thank you so much. High five, 天狼。And for all other mates here, I just gotta talk to you about my fan, okay? Because the other day you were telling me to buy a fan that I could actually put on top of my neck, but then I bought one. Do you have any idea how heavy that one is? I feel like I was carrying a cat on top of my neck. It was a bit too much. I can't do it. When the night comes, it's the hunting time, cat. For real, that's very true. 是的，我已经听从了大家的指挥，然后入了那个挂脖式的电风扇。天哪，怎么会这么重？然后我看测评还说那个是最轻的。I'm like, are you serious? Maybe he saw that everyone is like, you know, what sort of animals wearing really heavy stuff around their neck? I don't know. Maybe not kangaroo. No, not kangaroo. What was that thing? Guys, we're going to do a very quick quiz. So, what type of animal that is actually quite strong around its neck area? So it's almost like he was wearing something very heavy around his neck. I can't think of any animals like that. But if you do, you can share with me. My princess, thank you, love. Really? You thought I was speaking Chinese? This is great. You must be really, really good at it. Yes, I need a servant who can do the fanning thing for me all the time. For example, the servant that's behind me. Oh my god, could you stop doing that? It's embarrassing you. Someone is licking his back with his filthy tongue. 好了，猫猫现在就是开始它的王子时间了，开始舔毛 time。Heavy less than cat。true。是的，大家有用到很好用的那种挂脖电风扇吗？我觉得真的很重，就是我觉得我戴上一瞬间，我已经得了肩周炎的感觉。What is he licking? He's licking himself. It's called like beauty cleaning time. So he's doing a little bit like a spa for himself by combing through his beautiful long fur. Oh, you wanna slap me? Oh, that's great. I'm waiting for you. Come, man. Okay, I'm waiting for you in this battlefield. I'm going to call forth all my mate here. See, it's going to be 1 versus 500. I'm sure you're going to lose it. Why can't cat walk by himself? He can, but he's not in the mood. 他如果想自己走的话，他就会开始鬼哭狼嚎了，然后我就会让他下来。他现在属于那种正不想走路的状态。Like he doesn't want to walk by himself. This is the thing. But if I was first forcing him off to get off my backpack, yeah, that could work. He could go on his own. 酸酸 let's not to be let's just leave a bit dignity for some of the haters here. Now it's pretty. Thank you so much. How heavy is the cat? 看月 he weighs about 5.2. I think 5 kilograms. 面条 thank you for the fan club. 太阳 thank you for the fan club. Guys, we are going to getting very close to the main entrance. So we are going to have another beautiful tour around the hydrangea garden. I'm just happy because I feel like now during the time of the June, actually the time of the May is the best full blooming time for hydrangea season. Unfortunately, I think it's a little bit too late. So tomorrow, if it wasn't raining, I have got to take you to another beautiful hydrangea garden. I will pray because I checked the weather forecast. It says it's going to be raining, but I hope it's just a bollock, so it's not going to be raining tomorrow. 今天依旧爬山吗？今天是真的在爬山哦。今天爬到山顶看风景了，克服了恐高症。No, I was joking. That blue cat is ugly. This one is pretty. Oh my god, God, how can you say that? Ruby is going to cry over your shoulder. Everyone, there was one guy here said that Ruby is not pretty. Ruby is such a pretty little girl. You cannot talk to a girl like that and say like, you're not pretty, you're ugly. That's very, very terrible words from an adult, okay? You cannot just say that to a little girl. Ruby is very young. Ruby is only 5 years old. Jesus Christ, you're breaking her heart. Trust me, if she is here, she's going to scratching you, to turning you to a faceless man. But there's no software that understands it. There is one， 就是那个它不是手机自带的，它可以有那个字幕出来吗 ？Ruby is adorable foodie. Ruby sure is. But Ruby has been hospitalized in the home for a few days because his eyes hasn't completely recovered yet. Yeah, she just scratched herself, literally. She likes to torture herself, so I need to prevent her doing that. I put on the Elizabeth collars around her neck. Poor baby girl. I hope she will get better so you guys will be able to see her. Oh God, my nose water is running, my sweat is dripping. This day couldn't get even better, but I'm just happy. I still think about all the beautiful sunset we will be able to saw earlier. Whew. It's about to rain. I hope it's not raining tomorrow. 对啊，有的。之前不是就是有华为的宝宝说他自带的 APP 就可以有翻译，但是我不知道有没有家人用其他手机也可以自带翻译的。I know iPhone is too stupid to have that function. Hope she will be better. Thank you, really appreciate. I know she will be better. And 心再来 thank you for the heart. Yeah, it's like really hot. That's why, what I do is I go out for the night hours. I might turn myself into some sort of like a nocturnal animals. 就是昼伏夜出. It's better for me to, contain my life properly. Oh, not contain, maintain my life properly. Because if it gets too hot, then my brain is not working. That I can't even speak English anymore. But then I will still be able to speak Chinese though. 不可以在这边攻击小猫哦，这是我的一个友好的警告。Otherwise, you'll be sacked from my life. A, B, C. No, I'm not. Well, my first language is Chinese. You guys know that. That's why I'll be able to using all the viral internet slang. But then if it's any thing that is a bit like a, American slang, I actually couldn't remember that much. When I want to share with this you guys actually. If you guys actually have a plan to study in US, you probably need to learn some of the local slang when you get to the neighborhood, because when I was selling the product on TikTok, most of the people, they were actually typing down the shorter version for the words. So WYA, where you at, something like that. I can't remember it all because we barely use it or we barely learn at school. So I think it's easier for you to learn in that English environment. You don't have to memorize it all. Eventually, when you start to use it, or when you're texting people, I think you should be able to master it in a very short amount of time. 听了3个月听懂 I'm happy for you. Hello. 你知道你打了这个听起来好像软广笑死我了，谢谢支持。Oh gosh, I almost tripped myself. Thank you so much. She's been showing me over an hour. I did do that. 就是我刚刚跟大家分享的，就是如果你们以后想要去其他地方，就是练习英语的话，可能别人打字的时候，他们会用那种网络短语。但是其实我觉得平时我们在书上可能都学习不到。如果你看美剧的话，你应该可以看到比较多的那种日常短语，或者是也不是俚语吧，就是像网络打字，Why is the resolution of my life so horrible? I mean, boy or man or girl or woman, I gotta show you. Can you even see where we are? I mean, with all the trees around here, we're in the woods. That's why our quality of the video is actually pretty shitty. I do apologize for that, but there's a reason behind it. ASAP. Oh, ASAP is like one of the most basic one. Maybe something more like different things that you would use it when you're trying to buy some stuff, when you're trying to purchase a product. Okay. Oh, you get to learn a lot. 这个不是那个暹罗猫，是布偶猫。对，就是因为别人在打字的时候，就跟我们在跟朋友聊天，你也会有很多缩写或者网络用语。So if you actually quite interesting, just need to look up online to learn few from AI or from the like authentic American TV series. Thank you so much. It's really appreciate for all the thumbs up here. Yes, he's a ragdoll. And Navy, I don't know where is 紫金山. Could you maybe spell to me? 是紫金山是在哪里呢? I don't know the name of this mountain, but what I can tell you, we are actually in Xianghu. But it's so dark. Why is it so scary? Let me put on my lighting, guys. I'm really sorry if I look like a spirit in the woods. Let me get ready my lighting so you will be able to enjoy our life a bit more. Scary. I'm a ghost. Why do I look so scary? Jesus Christ. That's why sometimes my sister, she doesn't want to hang out with me because I would try to scare her. Oh God, I do look like a ghost in the woods. Hong Kong, scary news. And no, we're not in Hong Kong. We're in Hangzhou today. Whew, guys, we are hitting off the hills right now. And trust me, I can hear the traffic road already. 10 minutes, we'll be able to see the hydrangea. Approximately 10 minutes, we'll be able to arrive in the hydrangea garden. Whew, this is a tricky. Oh, I love grabbing those trees. It makes me feel like I was one of the wildlife, not the wildlife. I was one of the survival in the jungle. 就是家人们，你们有没有看之前好像有那种，就是中国的一个荒野求生剧，就是把好多人放在一个深山里面，然后让他们自己找吃的的那个。I mean, I don't think I'll be able to actually attend this sort of a competition because then you can't do the shower properly, you can't use the toilet properly, and you have to look for food. I mean, I don't think I can even catch a bunny. Maybe I could actually eat some insects, but then I think I will literally throw up. Getting dark, yeah, it's actually getting darker. 光溜溜那种，不是光溜溜的那种，光溜溜那种，你说的是美版的吧？是中版的。Where are you? We're actually in 竹屋探幽. Wait, we were at another fancy place, one of the ruins, which is called Wait, what was it called? 卧薪尝胆旧址. This is a background. What is background? You mean the trees, everything, the madness that's behind me. Let me show you what's it called a background. Okay, I'm gonna grab a random dry leaves. And you can see everything is real and it couldn't be more real, okay? We have been, hustled for over an hour. 我们在湘湖，杭州的湘湖。If you feel like you're in the dark woods, I will get scared because I have a little bit claustrophobia. I think it's the same thing as the what's it called? Height phobia. Actually, there's a reason behind it. Claustrophobia 就是有一种就是像那种小的黑暗空间的，是叫幽闭恐惧症吧？ But I'm saying because this is like a massive space. Even though I'm a bit afraid of darkness, but this is not like a small cage, so I will survive. Because when I was a baby, I was playing hide and seek with my friend or my sister. I can't remember. So I end up lock myself in the cupboard in the basement, and it was pitch black. I think I was locking myself up in the cupboard, so I couldn't get out. That's why I was freaking out and I was crying, and nobody realized I was there. So that was one of the trauma back then. So I'm serious. You have to look after your kid when you actually playing hide and seek with them. It was way too scary. You are in Shanghai. Can I come to the? We're not in Shanghai. We're in Hangzhou. You can come to watch our live every day. Okay. Sorry, I don't do private tutoring because I'm not qualified teacher, but he can be teacher though. 咪老师在线教学. Now, can you say hi to everyone? Stop glaring at me, looking at people here. Maybe now God turned into one of the shinobu, so he's giving you one of the shuriken. 看到了吗？咪老师在使